Hey everyone, good evening. Happy Wednesday. Wow, it's Wednesday already? Hmm. Test? Why do I have no sound? Hey nerd!
Moist.
Do I have no sound or is it just me? Alright, for some reason. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna reboot. Like, the music's loud in my ear, but I can't hear myself at all. Why can't I hear myself? You can hear me fine, but I can't hear myself at all on Twitch. Not that really matters. I don't listen to myself on Twitch. Where's my phone? Wow, that is just really bizarre. Hold on, I'm gonna listen just cause. I want to hear what it actually sounds like. Alright. Can you hear me? Test, test, test. Oh, I can't hear the music at all. Oh, I can't hear the music at all. You hear me? Can you hear any music? I don't hear music at all on my friggin'... What the hell is going on with this tonight? It says it's working. You can hear music. Alright, I don't know. My apparently Twitch on my end is just totally fucked up. I'll just trust that you all know he can hear the sound better than me. Alright, so hi everybody. I am back from a glorious Total Confusion GameCon. It was the 40th? I've been there for 40 years, but I've been there for, I think, since about 23. Alright, so how are you guys tonight? Also, here's another thing. Who am I gonna shut up? Yeah, I'm gonna shut out Nerdy Tokyo just cause. Okay, well that's working too. Good. Alright. So, it's on to doing... See, like, that is all super loud in my ear. I don't know what is going on. Thank you so much for the sub! Let's see. Let's do a little sound effect. Let's see if that works. Where are my sound effects? I know where my sound effects are buried. Let's see. Let's see.
Inspiration!
There, a little inspiration. Thank you so much for the sub. Hey, so what's up, everybody? What are you all up to? As I'm working on my golden demon piece, and I realized, boy, I need to fix that shoulder. I started working on it, and now I realize it just doesn't. It's not smooth enough. We gotta be super smooth. And I also need my wash water. So I said Total Con was watching me do stuff. Total Con was glorious. So our little painting competition, which had 5 people, because Alley Cat did it too. We had around 100 votes. That was great. Sorry, I'm trying to focus and talk at the same time. I do not dig this red. I'm going to repaint this. I don't like this. I want to do this. So, okay, so we had like 100 votes. I do the voting on Friday afternoon and Saturday, most all day Saturday. Close it out at Saturday at 7. And the results were, let's see, it was 31 votes for both me and Alley Cat. So it was a tie. Who would figure? It was a tie. 61 votes came our collective way. And then Night Whisper came in third with like 22 or 26 or something like that. It's like a little shit in this. What's going on? Maybe I shouldn't have painted tonight. Everything just seems to be going... Alright, well I got my new light. It's up and working. Oh hey, look at that, look at that. Oh good, I don't... FBB's not on there. I'm painting terrain and painting my Night Castilian. Awesome. This is not coming out right. Alright, I'm gonna take some water. I'm gonna wash this and then we're gonna do it a little thinner. Cover this spot. Yes, duckies, I hear you laughing at me. I'm not sure why. So, and I did get the judge's pick, although I had to fight with one of the judges to like even do a judge's pick. And I basically said, one judge picked mine, the other judge picked Alley Cat's. And I'm like, alright, then you're going to be the tiebreaker. Which one are you going to pick? He goes, so I would have gone with this one. And it was mine. So I won the judge's pick, which is cool. I've never won that. So now what am I going to do for next year? So next year we're doing the female genie from Reaper. A little mischievous looking one. Because we already picked. We always pick before we leave the con. We had to pick on Saturday because the weather... Well, the funny thing is, people could have gone to the con on Sunday. I think a lot of people chickened out. But the storm didn't even get here until like late. At least didn't get here until late Sunday night. Okay, that's already improving. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Probably not at this point. I have about 5 cons before OGC, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'm kind of looking forward to Adepticon. That's the next one. I don't really think... I don't think beyond the next one because I just have so many I do a year. I can't think beyond what's right in front of me. And right in front of me is Adepticon. It's under a month, and I'm not anywhere near ready. So, it's a little alarming. I have to get this and have another. I have basically 3 minis they need to finish to compete with. And then I have one I want to do for fun. Oh, this is really clogged. Ah! It's really clogged, and then it all came out in a rush. I don't know why, the too thin coat stuff. I love the paint, but it explodes out of the top all the time. Like, right now I'm looking at the lid and there's a crap ton of paint in there. Actually, believe it or not, I gotta think of AAC. What you see, I'm just gonna show up. AAC actually have work to do for it. So, the other cool thing, on top of our little mini paint competition, was I was given, I can't believe they did this. I was given a Lifetime Achievement Award by the con, and it came with a really nifty VIP badge. I'm trying to get this paint out of the lid. And the VIP badge came with swag. I got a free t-shirt, I got a really cool, it's like one of those board game bags with a bunch of stuff in it. I got a pin. I got another mini. That way now I can paint a blue one of the, because it was red and blue. Everything was red and blue this year. There we go. Jeez Louise. And then of course now there's like paint all over the, so now it's like exploded. Everything is a disaster today. So, Adepticon is all my taking up. At the moment, Adepticon is taking up all my, or a lot of my focus. But AAC is going to have to start taking up some of that focus too, because I've got to get working on the vendor stuff. Alright, so I'm going to mix this little too thin. Christ almighty, I can't do anything tonight. Everything is just a disaster. Is it 6 months? I guess it is 6 months. Yeah, you can panic if you want. You can panic if you want. I said, I choose not to. I'm gonna panic for something that's a month away. I'm not gonna panic about AAC yet. Yet. But basically, I'm gonna start panicking soon. Because I have to have, I basically have to have Artist Alley and Vendor. I have to have Artist Alley apps in like 2 months. Alright, let's see if we can get something a little better on this. And then actually right after Adepticon is Rising Phoenix. That's the next one I guarantee hubby is focused on. Because he actually is running there. Hey, I get an extra night at the hotel too this time. Like I get a room for Friday night. Usually it was just get in the room for Saturday. Okay, that looks a lot better. Oh man, I did not like the way that looked at all. That looks a bazillion times better. Now, I want to put a shadow line in this. Well, yeah, your job, yeah, but mine is, I have to set up all the artists and vendors. That is a job I'm going to see how long I keep doing. I think the next thing up that I have is I'm going to Florida in a couple weeks. And excited about that, to go play my friend's game and plot what's going to happen at DE, because I got a bunch of friends in that game that are going to it. So we're going to use that LARP night as an opportunity to plot. I don't even know. Oh, I'm not even seeing. Rising Phoenix is great. It's I mean, it's done by people who've been hanging out at Tolicon for years, so. But yeah, it's a good con. I really enjoy it. You should. Okay. Now I can figure out what we do with that thing on the I think it's bone. Maybe we should do all the bone stuff. No, let's see. Get that thing. I think it's all bone, which means I gotta go digging for my bone colors. Hey, I'm gonna ask my awesome streamers, my awesome viewers, rather. Oh, this is gonna be bad too. Hold on, I got it. If you could design the perfect miniature transport, what would you want in it? Research. Like, okay, so we have like brush holders. I'm trying to think of what was mentioned. There's brush holders, there's tool holder. A place to put miniatures, a place to put paints. I'm looking for some like weird things that, you know, that like you wouldn't necessarily automatically think of. Bone colors. Oh, that's a bone color. Where's the rest of my bone colors? Polished bone. I should have another bone shadow somewhere. Because I'm running out of the bone shadow I have. I wonder if it's in the... I mean, I guess you... Where is my bone shadow? It's gotta be somewhere. I'll find it. Oh, it's... Oh, I never brought it with me. Oh, that's funny. I don't know, I'm looking for ideas of stuff I could tell them to add. It's like palettes and things like that. Alright, let's see. Where am I going to put this paint? I need to wash my palette. Alright, so I'm going to start by going over all these little bony areas. I wonder what the lighting is. The lighting... God, even that looks like it's bone too. Alright, I think the whole thing is bone looking. Even the lightning. I see a tooth, which should also be bone white. Probably, yeah, it's probably the wrong order to do it in, but since I'm working on this color, I might as well do it and try to avoid it. I think I see a couple more teeth. Okay, gotta get the other side. Hey, Antifreeze, how's it going with you too? It's going. I'm not sure where it's going. I had a great total confusion. Onward and upward to Adepticon. The next con. Doing some little bone things on my little golden demon entry. I know, probably shouldn't have a drink in here with me. I keep dropping things tonight. But I have a lamp! I now have a lamp again on my desk. Oh, it's so nice to have that. You know what? I know what I should do. Instead of guessing what's on these shoulders, I should go look at the Games Workshop site. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I have to put it as Njal and it just comes right up. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down because they have a little 3D thing. At least they did. Here it is. Yeah, it's all pretty much all bone colored, even on the little shoulder thing. Both shoulder things. Okay. Oh damn, my vampire game just got really intense. One of the players did something naughty. Wouldn't know anything about that. Correct trial just happened. They tried to lie. Every well tube has found out what? Hold on. I'm trying to read this and I think you were typing faster than your brain was working. Yes, this is one of my golden demon pieces. Vampire just been intense. One of the players did something naughty. I wouldn't know anything about that. They tried to lie. But it's found out, I guess I don't know, they rolled well? Was found out through a remind ability. I'm gonna guess this is what it means. The results: the play PC has had the memory of their sire, the clan family. Anything was really that was wiped completely. Oh shit! This is not voting well for Friday. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, I'm in trouble. I did something naughty too. In fact, I only did one naughty thing that was really my decision to do. So I'm like getting nervous about my friggin' session on Friday. Hey, Gamer DJ. Guess what? I don't think I told you. Because this will relate to him. Billy Smith got killed. He's like connected to half the friggin' PCs. In my session. So I'm wondering how long before my character gets killed. So I think they're gonna come after me. I know the fucking truth now of it all. Problem is, I don't have hard evidence. I just have the word of a man who got killed 5 seconds later. So, why do I feel like the players in your game are just, I don't know. I think I'll take the players in my game where I'm the dumbest one in the game. I feel like you're the smartest one in your game. All right. I also talk about World of Warcraft with Gamer DJ too. Because I did finish all that. I did finish and get enough marks to get the mount and one of the pets I wanted. Alright, anyways. What are people... Alright, so what are people up to tonight? What, is anybody working while they're working, or... I have ducks sitting here laughing at me. That's not even. Oh, alright, so catching up on work. I couldn't get done yesterday when allergies were killing me. Oh, that sucks. I take a pill every friggin' day. Keep them at bay, and it works. You're playing video games. Which video game? So you have a 2 p.m. coffee date working on Mute Barbarian. Oh, cool. 2 p.m. coffee meeting, and then planning on. Shit, sorry guys. Planning on painting tonight as long as my head stops swelling. Well, I hope so. Trying to figure out what to start next. Something fun! Let's see. Yeah, my upload me some for Allegra. That's good. Nino Kuni. I don't know that video game, but cool. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out how I want to hold this. Oh, I think I see. I think I forgot to put... I started lining around the... Okay. Let me get back to... my bone stuff here. I have to redo the, let's see. Ooh, cool. You might do the 8 great. That's cool anyways. The great unclean one is cool. The proxy, I'm sure. It's a JRPG for Studio Ghibli. Well, that figures. With a name like that, I should have guessed. The original great unclean one is really cool, so I'd imagine the proxy is gonna be really cool. can fix that. Okay. I think I'm gonna go grab one of the dark. Where's my darker color? Wolf gray. I'm using Army Painter paints, as well as some GW, and of course my MSPs and. Yeah, that's the darkest color of the bunch. When you're picking something to paint, just pick something you want to paint. Just pick something you've always wanted to do. Pick something that you can push yourself. All right, let's see. Even this apparently looks bone. Looks like it shouldn't be bone. How is it supposed to be a metal? I don't know. It looks white with... Well, maybe it isn't. Maybe it is a metal. I'm gonna see like a... I don't think I want to use that paint. My flesh gets yellow, seems to be hard, so... I have a bunch of yellows in here. Including sun yellow. Just want to highlight that yellow bit. Where's Gamer DJ when I need him? Hey, any of you paint Space Wolves? Because I have a question. Is it Are the things, like all the little skulls on this, are they bone or are they something else? Are they metal? It looks like, I mean, I feel like they could be either. Take a little sun yellow. I looked at the picture and realized I feel like it needs to be more yellow than I've got it, so... That's more yellow. Hey, Gamer DJ, are you there? Imagine you're still around. Usually he seems to know this stuff. For now, I'm gonna stick with what I've got, but... This is falling off the base. Oh, sorry guys, I can't take a call right now. I'm in the middle of a stream. I believe my friends who are going to DE are actually about to chat on the call. Bald! What are you doing? Wait, what? Baldy! You're here! Why are you here? What time is it there? 6 hours difference, I believe. So it is currently 9:29. So it's what? 9 to 12 is 3. Is it 3:30? Good. It's 3:30 in the morning, Baldy. Why are you here? Oh my gosh, how are you? If you're on long enough to... I'm having breakfast at 3:30 a.m. to get ready for work. What in the world? Why are you going to work at 3:30 in the morning? Oh, Baldy. That's so early. Hey, Baldy, how well do you know your Space Wolves? The peanut gallery isn't being helpful. Because I've got these, like, all these bones and things, and I'm not sure, like, all these skulls. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be a metallic or they're supposed to be bone colored. It looks like they could be a metallic. I should do a bonus Poke Tool just for Baldy because he's here. Our Saturday stream is now Wednesday night. Tonight, we should also have Gareth Paints Minis. Most people couldn't maybe make the bone color. Okay, so they are. So you make them bone color. Alright, so I'm gonna stick with it. Well, here's a question. You get the little, like, lightning bolts or whatever. Do you make those bone color or do you make them something else? And the skulls kind of make sense to leave. What about the lightning bolts? That's right, Poke Tool! Pirate Poke Tool. Okay, there. I used it, so I used my Poke Tool tonight. You just didn't happen to be here when it happened. Oh, now my stream is all wonderful because Baldy's here. And actually being helpful. Alright, so yeah, Baldy, what about the little lightning bolts? Should I keep those bone colored or should I paint them metallic? Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't change my Streamlabs announcement saying it's not Yefima, it is... Wow, and it's like, we're a bunch of streams in. We're like 6 streams in on this. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't feel like changing it right now. The lightning bolts will make yellow. That's the original. Ooh. Ooh, like a bright yellow, like a sun yellow. Ooh, well. But he's got this yellow pad, shoulder pad. That's alright. I'm going to start with this color. With the sun yellow. Thank you for the advice, Uncle Baldy. Thank you so much. I think I have the original Njal. That's it. I think I have the original. It's a space wolf with a crow. I would assume it's him. Thank you. That is hugely appreciated. So this is for a golden demon, so I want it to be an option that's correct. The other part of the lightning bolt is hidden under his head. Or under the hair, under the fur.
Moist.
Moist? What's moist? Hey, now Whisper, what's up? How are you tonight? Have you recovered from the weekend? And Monday, because, you know... Thank you for the sub! Oh, apparently we get a hype train. Are we actually at a level 1 hype train? No, I think we're halfway to a level 1 hype train. Now these lightning bolts I will highlight later. Started working on some of the details. I know, right? It's Baldy! I'm okay, but pulled something in my back shoveling and breaking ice after work today. Oh boy. I'm gonna hang for a bit, but then go paint as my temporary painting space has no internet. Oh, god damn it. Who wants to stream that I can raid into? Hey Baldy, do you want to stream before work? Well, at least you don't need internet to get me on your phone. But, ugh. So, Tolacom was a blast. And now it's time to get ready for a Adepticon. Incidentally, I will be bringing in my giant to the Monument Hobbies competition after I fix it. It needs a couple things on it, but not much. I started Primary Dragon last night. I need to finish it tonight. Hopefully the last spot of magic sculpt is curing. Hopefully it wasn't me badly mixing it. Oh boy, I hope not. I have so much to do, and midnight early release is tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I will probably be playing it. At least I got on there and got some of the, I got all the rares killed. I finished the storylines. I'm all set to go to play midnight. What was crazy was my workplace actually shut down on Monday, which had never happened. So now I'm actually, but because they shut down, I actually can make up the time. So I'm not going to lose any vacation time out of that deal, which I couldn't. With everything coming up. Oh no, where's Baldy? Damn it. Or anybody who's done Space Wolves before. Because I'm not sure what this... That almost looks like it should be metal. Deliver Twilight Highlights in one night. Yeah, I did that. We did that in Survey a couple weeks ago. They had to shut down on Monday. Work. It was a $500 fine if you're caught out driving. There was a driving ban in Suffolk County, but not up around me. And there were plenty of people on the... I wouldn't say there were plenty of people, but there were people on the road. But there was a driving ban later in the day down in the southeastern part of Mass, where it was really bad. You're a lot closer to it than I was. Up here was... I mean, you know, it's funny. They're like, well, this is the storm of the century, but it's... Yesterday. Alright, Baldy. What about this right here? This little symbol with the gem in it. I don't know if you can even see. Damn it, I can't get a good clear... Give me my vision too. There's basically... I wonder if I could do this. I hate my camera at some point. Basically in his arm there's a... It looks like it's metal. It's basically a little rune that comes up like this and goes down and there's a gem in the middle of it. Any clue how to paint that? It's just... It kind of goes... Oh wait, I gotta put it actually... I gotta put it on. Display capture. Basically it's right in here. I mean, my gut says to paint it metallic. But see, like, they did all the things to look like that, so... What the hell do you do with that? That's what I want to know. I'm watching my phone. Oh, I know. Alright, look up Njal Stormcaller on, go to Warhammer Storm... Oh, you probably can have me off to the side. Yeah, I'm gonna make a decision to say I'm gonna paint it something metallic. It just sounds like a little dark spot. What, painted metal? Like a copper? Alright, so I think I have a plan. Do they have any particular gemstones they like? Where is this? Putting a little texture lines in there. By switching things. All gems are painted red. I think it is supposed to be red, because that I do notice on there. But yeah. He's got big enough bases to stick in there. And I'm going to put, I think, gold around the... Or copper. I think I'm going to do copper. Do that copper and do that copper. Yeah, I know. I mean, there's the one on the website where you have to do the 360. But even then, it's hard to see. I'm gonna have to move my Monday stream permanently to become a permanent raid night. Restrict our raid team organization. I'll figure out what can I be. God damn it. We also added a new guild rank of artisan for people with multiple maxed up professions to be able to coordinate profession talents and access. That's cool. That the rest of us can dump mats into so they can make stuff for the guild. That's really cool. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it do that metal. It looks like metal. Oh wait, not tonight. Yeah, Monday shoot. There's gonna be no friggin'... I'm going to find a new raid partner on Mondays then. I forgot, tonight is Wednesday. So I didn't stream on Monday because I was recovering from the con. Hey, you know what? Since I got some talk of people, hey, Night Whisper and Baldy, I got a question for you. So, let's say we're putting together the ultimate mini painting backpack. What would you want in that? I mean, obviously, like, I think this brush... I'm talking to certain, people who somehow love me and keep sending me stuff. They're talking about doing a backpack. Now, they said they want to have a toolbox and a brush holder. I think you need a place to put your models. I think you need a place for paint. And just obviously an open, thing so I can put my glasses in and such. What would you love to see in like a mini painting backpack for on-the-go painting? You'd think I would be the expert on this, but no, I'm like going, I think sections to put all those palettes into. Oh, like have a wet palette, have a dry palette. They're gonna add more stuff to their Crydroofy thing too. They're gonna have a glass palette, and they're gonna have, I think they're gonna have one of those silicone palettes. They're gonna have a dry brush thing. All I know is I hope they send me another one. I really like them. Oh, God, I forgot the one in his shoulder. What features should a painting backpack have? Obviously, some sort of waterproof and tough material, so it'll take a bit of a beating. I think they asked me, like, what type of material. Yeah, if you recall, these lovely people run Crydroofy. They're from Hong Kong, and they were hobbyists first. And foremost, before getting into this business. Oh yeah, wow, that is an early work day. Well, have a good work day. Hope said some way of unzipping to open up into either a stable painting platform put on a desk. You can put it on your lap. I mean, it'd be cool. I don't know how you... I might mention that though. That would be cool. Have it opened up so it can be a work surface. That would be ingenious. I don't know how you do that, but maybe put something in the back part that goes against your back that could be flat. Interesting idea. Oh, that bothers me. I see a little light spot. What does? Let's see. Maybe one half of the is the work surface, and the other half has the compartments for tools. Yeah, but remember, it's gonna be a backpack, a fabric backpack. I mean, truth be told, I don't know. It's an interesting idea. I just don't know. I want a backpack that I can just bring. Because I have tables and such I already work on. Remember, this is going to be a backpack. This is not going to be the Frontier Gaming thing, which is what I think you're sort of shooting for here. Hold on, I gotta put this cover on, and we gotta shake the ball out of the thing. Backpack still. Alright, well, I mean, I'll just give him the idea. I'll pass along the idea. I think it's an interesting idea. There's a gem on his holster, I think. Alright, have fun. Work away. Guys, this straps should be the upright portion so it's not further stable with the straps. I'll toss it to him. It's interesting. That's why I came, get asked the question, because it's like, I was kind of curious of what people might have to say. Oh yeah, that's right. I maybe have to redo part of the back too. Because these four little things are actually gray or silver. What time is it anyways? It's 10:11. I wonder where Gareth is. I assume he's streaming tonight. So now I get some pure white. I think I missed the side again. I totally missed the side with the polished bone color. incense so I won't forget to do the pure white. I did that already. Oh, let's forget the teeth.
Moist.
Moist. There's Gareth. How are you tonight? As I'm sitting here working on a little Speech Wolf. Njal, Stormcaller. Tired about looking forward to streaming. Yeah, that's kind of, I get tired like every freaking day. Except for Saturdays. Usually Saturdays I'm fairly awake since I sleep in. But on weeknights, forget it. Something get damaged. Oh, I think my paint job got damaged. Well, fudge ripple. I'll fix it. How are you tonight? Thanks. Well, hopefully it'll be great. It's not so great when my paint gets damaged. Alright, better. Might be, oh Jesus Christ. Might be glazing my Johnson again today, just working on the cook, honestly. I don't know right now. A little cloak for your Johnson. So it's well protected. Tune in to the next stream for more Johnson jokes than you can shake a stick at. I've got my thinking cap on today. My Johnson's draped in fine capes of cloth as is deserved. Uh-huh. Only the best for your Johnson. Is there precious metals involved in this too? Absolutely, she gets what my Johnson needs. Oh my god. I don't know. That... I don't know if this is a good thing if I get what it needs and wants. But I'm bump. me see. I'm gonna figure out a little. Just give me a little tiny bit of a interest. Should really work on my sloppity bow piper. Although I've been working on it. I worked on it a bit at the con this weekend. May have the whiskey for that I picked out. It's a honey whiskey. Ooh, that sounds good. It's 2 minutes. I think I'm gonna be pretty much done for the night. All right. Definitely some decent progress on it tonight. Keep finding little things here that I want to redefine. Alright. So, okay, see you in a moment. Well, tonight we still have a trouble figuring out who to raid because we're gonna go raid Garrett's Ridemar in a moment. I'm pretty happy with the progress made tonight. So, I should be back Saturday, I would think. So let's go raiding. Let's go raid Gareth. Alright, tomorrow. Let's make sure he's on. Is he not on? Should be on. I'm gonna make my friends laugh in a minute. Like, hi, sorry, I didn't, There he is. There he is. Okay, now he's on. So let's raid. Alright. That's right, Icon. Okay, so I should be back on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. And Monday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, of course, Wednesday nights at 8:30. This weekend will be as normal, and then the following weekend I will be out of town. I also believe, I think I know the notification about it yet. I think there's supposed to be Murder Hobo Inc. this weekend, which is Sunday nights at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And that is on the Murder Hobo Inc. or M Hobo Inc. on YouTube, not here on Twitch. I think if there's anything else. I think that's all for the week. I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to have a desk lamp again. I'm so glad to be working on my Golden Demon stuff as now we start making the push for Adepticon. I'm so excited. So until next time, I pass across at the Painted Hero Tavern. I hope life is wonderful for you all. And happy painting.